Copying content between Microsoft programs can sometimes be annoying, so here's a quick tip to make life much easier. I'm Alia, and I'm the Microsoft Word wizard here at the Auspicious Arts Incubator. And I'm back this week with another quick tip for you to get your documents to look the way you want them to look fast. I put it out to our community of artists to see what problems that you might be having that I could potentially help you with. So this week's tip comes courtesy of a question from Trisha Stedman. So thanks, Trisha. Trisha said she'd been having problems copying and pasting text from one Microsoft program into another, like from Word to Excel or PowerPoint, and then losing all of the formatting that she'd done. And this is an issue that I see a lot of people struggling with, so I thought it would be an easy one to try and fix with you. Now, I've talked to you before about how to style a document using style sheets or copying the existing formatting using the paintbrush tool. Well, how can we make sure that we don't lose all of that good work when we want the same text in a different program? Let's look at my example. I have a Word document that has a couple of headings, some paragraph text, and some bullet points. I'd like to copy this over to my Excel document, so I highlight everything, I press Control-C or Command and C on a Mac for the copy, and then Control-V for paste into the Excel. Now, here's where things get interesting. Sometimes, in the newer versions of Word, it can tell what you're trying to do and it helps you to be smart. You can see in my example that it actually copies all of the formatting across really easily. But sometimes, especially in the older versions of Word and Excel, this process doesn't go so smoothly. And you'll actually get something that looks like this, all plain text and none of the nice formatting. Now, there's a little tool that can help make sure that you keep the look of the text that you want, which is called Paste Special. Now, most, if not all, of the Microsoft suite of programs have a version of this button, and they can be used in a bunch of ways. In this example, this is what I would do. I would copy the text that I want in the Word file, I would go to my Excel file, and then find the Paste Special button in the top left. The first little icon displayed there is what we want right now. And if you hover over it, you'll see that it's called Keep Source Formatting. And when you click it, it's going to put the text that you copied into your new document using the formatting that you had in the Word file. You can also do the same thing between two Word documents that have different style sheets. See, in this other document I have, it has different looking headings. I want to copy the text from my first document, but I want the text that I'm copying to look different from the stuff in the new document. So I copy the text that I want, highlight and Control-C, and then I go to the other document I want to paste into. I put my cursor where I want to insert the text. I go to the Paste Special button and select the icon Keep Source Formatting. And see now how the text is pasted in, looking like the first document and not matching to the second document. The next place that it's really useful to know about the Keep Source Formatting option is when you're working in PowerPoint. So here's my presentation. It's got a green style to it. I've got a couple of slides. I want to add some slides from a different presentation that I've done, this purple looking one, and I want to keep the purple slides looking purple. So I select the slides I want to copy, and if you don't actually know how to do that, you click on the first page thumbnail at the left of the screen, you hold down Shift, and then you click on the last page thumbnail that you want to copy, if there's more than one that you want to copy across. If I hold Shift, it's going to allow me to select more than one page, and will actually select all the pages in between the two that I've selected. It's a bit nifty. Anyway, then I go to my first presentation, and I right-click in between the page thumbnails at the point that I want to add the new slides, and I'm given the Paste Special option box. This time, it's the middle icon that's the Keep Source Formatting option. We select that, and you'll see that the slides are added, keeping the purple look. If we hadn't used this function, the new slides would have inserted trying to copy the existing green style. And that's it. Check out our new members site where I actually go over this tip in more detail and I look at some of the other Paste Special functions that can be really helpful. We have other weekly, monthly content, including live Q&A sessions, interviews with industry members, and handy ebooks. On this video, leave me a comment with any other questions that you have or suggestions for other things you'd like me to go over. And make sure you subscribe to our hot tips and check out our website at auspiciousartsincubator.org.